Okay. Here we are again. So what do we got going on now? Traveler backstabs Dottore, literally. Dottore gets pissed, gravity crushes us, Wanderer saves us, pulls us out, all that bullshit happens. We then get a history lesson with everyone. We got brought back, get a history lesson from Nicole on the moon goddesses with everyone around. Snap to Columbina, finds Revere, who's sitting there all down and is like, I accept my fate, I'll help you out if you get a message to Lindis. We see Lindis, she's also trapped here for eternity. Those two are doomed to hell for the rest of eternity. Snap back to our reality. Columbina, still trapped. Sandrone's like, I need more processing power so I can contemplate the fate of the world and figure out how to beat this nigga. Only one who can help us out there is Wanderer, who gives up his core to act as a computer so that Sandrone can compute the world theory. Columbina, snap back to here, sees has now interacted with the original 3 motherfucking moon goddesses because she keeps traveling further and further in the back of time. What the fuck is happening? Let's continue. Recap over.
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead.
Please tell me we like destroy this world.
They're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
She doesn't have her balls on her feet, just regular feet. Holy shigma, it's moon goddesses.
Sisters, I'm back. And look who I've brought with me.
Hello. Well, they kind of all back.
It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future. The pleasure is all mine.
Wait, can you not speak? You guys go?
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia.
She's so tiny. They're all like colorful blue, pink, blonde and blue, and she's black and
goddess of the eternal
violet.
Moon. And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon.
So she's her?
Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
Wow.
It's fine.
Fuck you.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
I find it funny because what did he say? One moon stood with him, Neverland, other one betrayed, and one stood silent. So, something tells me the little sister there is the one who got obliterated first.
Could you tell me where here is?
Also, like the remix. Look at that. Where the fuck are we?
Please. I must know.
True, she also doesn't open her eyes.
My dear sister.
This is death.
This is where Teyvat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
In prison?
What?
I thought he birthed us.
You're scaring her, Canon.
What's the truth?
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Teyvat.
Here's some nuclear lore
But
coming.
he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Teyvat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
There you go.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
The Heavenly Principles.
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won, although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
So when did he imprison you guys in here?
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the Frost Moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the Heavenly Principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war. So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
And how?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
Same. That she knows very well.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the Frost Moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed...
This is the Lunar Palace.
We shall disappear the moment we depart from it. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance. Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
I don't know. Okay, good transition, bro.
It's done. Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons.
Also, another point I want to highlight is that, okay, so the idea that Celestia wasn't, or the Heavenly Principles wasn't evil and was using the celestial nails to purify. Now we have a first-hand account as if they were using it to just fuck people up. Even though we know it was the Abyss, they did say they don't know why they were so afraid of people rising to power. So you could take that with that they knew what the Abyss was. Anytime the Abyss arose up, they used it to strike it down. But from the Moon Goddess's perspective, they were just nailing the fuck out of civilizations.
Still 4.
Maybe.
The number of moon
This is
arrows
the
hasn't changed.
first-hand account we have that they were evil.
Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along?
Yeah, they're already gone.
Variables. Variables in the world. I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there?
Won't they lie outside of that? Like
their
the
life
abyss?
or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be? Wait! I've got it! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves.
It's just a piece of the moon.
Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results! Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Teyvat, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So she can see, she can like computate and see through the firmament, but she doesn't understand why.
You think
Great.
that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would explain a
Oh,
lot.
did Nicole figure
Such
that
as
out?
why that space would respond to a moon goddess's
Oh,
power,
how about she told her that
opening the
information?
moon gate at her command. It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return. But we have no way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
When is the big problem?
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that Luanatar might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint.
How did you
This would
figure that
also
out?
explain why Luanatar is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory.
Yeah, Lunatar is
If
a
that's the
reality
case,
anchor.
There must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
Birth a new moon. Now, who's on our line now?
Hello? Listen up. This is extremely important.
Starts to unravel. Which joy feels like.
Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us. I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Teyvat sky.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
Don't tell me that Teyvat is never actually supposed to have a moon and the fucking Welkin moon is the one she created.
How can the dead moon still live? And Luanatar...
Nice, flipping the world upside down. Yeah, thank you, kid.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
Yeah, see, it's all the 7 dragons are also
I
dead.
didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Oh, so you guys weren't even allowed to
Have
go into
you?
Teyvat.
Ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
So we basically time-bound you.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki. Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Kuvaki. What is that?
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Krai, the land from which the moons arose.
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of Teyvat you say is called Krai. But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What?
Yeah, they probably exist in a
Could you show
time
us
when the
some
light
of
realm and
this
void realm was together.
Kuvaki? Hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
It might, they're probably going to recognize as light realm power.
Isn't that just your power?
Because probably when they were around,
What?
the seven
But
dragons
it's
hadn't
everywhere
died.
in Krai. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Uh-oh. That means that the light realm and the void realm, which is the abyss, aren't natural to Teyvat at all.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
It's not a different reality, it's just a different time.
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Okay, so that's a new
Yes.
theory or lore tidbit.
If I am to help
light
my
realm and void
friends,
realm are not native to Teyvat.
I will need
Only elemental
trilunar
energy is.
authority on par with that of our foe.
Which is why it's so different.
You mean
And which is why elemental
You
energy
need our
could dilute
power.
light realm power.
This sounds extremely risky. The three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
I know. But I'm willing to take that risk.
That becomes a supermoon.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Nibelung constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
Well, he's you three. I'm the fourth. Now we
What
all
if
know.
I don't leave alive.
Now how's that gonna work? Nice transition.
where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Holy shit, is this how people always said that fucking Teyvat's moon in the sky is a dead moon?
Columbina? What do you need from us?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Nope, it's in the moon, in the sky.
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who
This
fought
Loon
alongside
Lord's
us
fucking
against the
insanity, by the
Rahir
way.
of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night.
Okay.
She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do?
Write a story.
Oh, Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Luanatar was born. What if Columbina left
what's her mic so
Luanatar here,
basic?
not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her...
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Riri's past through his heart!
That was...
Nefer, wait.
That was never not gonna get obliterated.
If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rerir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me.
Oh, does it cost her vision?
But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
When did they establish that rule, that it cost her eyes to look into the past?
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day I lose my sight, the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected.
I do not remember the rule established that it cost her her eyesight to use that
I need to know
device.
you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rerir.
Yeah, he blinded her to that.
Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf.
Someone get her an eye
if
transfer.
you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
Lovely.
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
Goodbye, green eyes. They're gonna fix her eyes anyways, but who cares? They never go through with permanently damaging people.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Damn shade of death is about to blow you away. Or maybe it's not gonna work at all. Let's see. Yo, she be hitting them gang signs.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the sole-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
Which one do we talk? Okay. Beat the moon goddesses and I'm immediately going to eat them.
Have you decided what to do?
Yeah, I need your power.
I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive.
I don't think anyone's gonna
Come
leave you
on.
alive.
Let's go find the other two.
How do we shatter this place? So we're in the shadow of the moon. So we're literally
seems
in
you
the
have
moon's
reached a decision.
umbra or penumbra.
I'm all ears.
And that's what
do
we're
you propose?
trapped. And time works in reverse on the moon. Why? Probably some gravity distortion. I'm all ears. Excuse me?
Have you figured it out,
So
Columbina?
the four of you need to die to
Tell
rebirth
us.
one.
How do you plan to leave this place?
Or death. Shit, how else? That is, hang on, now, that's a badass thumbnail.
I I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn?
Shit,
And
that's how the
how will
world
you
works.
inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place.
Not true.
Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
She sounds like Nahida
No.
in Seed.
That won't happen.
Like a comic book.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
Okay. Damn.
I see it.
You still got eyesight?
Your soul?
Okay.
You mean
Good transition.
you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Breaking all
Just
the rules.
as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered
Yeah,
an
can
old
you moon
enemy
guys just help
whose
him out?
entire soul survives here
Let's
intact,
bring him to the palace.
while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes, I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone.
She about to Mavawika
I would
herself,
need
bro.
your help to do this,
In the past,
so I'm humbly asking for
turn
your
yourself
assistance.
into the flame to resurrect years later. It says turn yourself into moonlight to
Dear
resurrect.
sister, you need not be so formal.
Jesus.
As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then.
Lonesome Road, good
How could I
DLC.
bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
The final place where she actually belongs. The place she can never find. Actual family. Actual...
Ari is right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
And you've only met her for 10 minutes.
Sonnet.
Hey, she's literally you. She's born from your
Janet?
moon.
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
She could return.
Oh,
Did you-
no, please. Don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just
She's the only one who can leave.
thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together. You cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. the Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends. For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat, it is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save not Krai, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
That's true. How are you gonna leave your sister's behind, even though if you could return back? Which she can't, but if she could.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Kill the Heavenly
Why do you
Principles.
cover your eyes?
Not good. We're supposed to ask her that.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces. Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina.
No longer be blind, bitch.
Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Okay, transfer the moon goddess powers.
All right.
I don't think anybody who was doing theories theorized this. I didn't even think that this is how this was going to turn out. I did not think she was going to meet the original moon. I thought she was going to like see the original moon goddesses, but not like this. Like they were actually alive and have been alive the entire time. I also didn't know they were imprisoned by Nibelung. I thought they were killed by the Heavenly Principles.
We once were the song sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority
can't
over
believe
all
it.
3 moons to
Hatsune Miku,
Columbina
Tetu, and Arya gave us
From
that.
this
I say Arya,
moment
Neru
on,
gave us that power.
She is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
The only one. Why is in these games it's always
Thank you.
pink, blue, and yellow?
Thank you.
They want to
my
talk about
sisters.
that every time.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
I wonder if Columbina has
I
the full
understand.
authority. Will she be able to destroy this prison?
Sisters! Oh, my body. It feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every
No, they're
god,
finally gonna
just
die.
as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina.
Yeah, she put this prison in
You
this office.
use the Three Moons' power to send us back into the real world. Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Please send the Lundis
Of
wherever you're home
course.
too.
Gladly.
Well, you can't send the Lundis at least.
Sonnet,
Yes.
don't...
Be afraid.
I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment? Don't forget,
Right, her moon's
I'm
corrupted.
so glad to have a big sister like you.
No. Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
This ought to piss off the Heavenly Principles to
It
no
looks
end.
like this is goodbye.
Imagine for a
sisters.
split second you detect people you had essentially waged war
Goodbye,
against
Columbina.
10 million years ago pop up on your radar for just a
Take
split
care
second
of this
and then
world.
die. It's like,
In
huh?
our stead.
What was that?
I will.
This is gonna... There's no way this doesn't have severe
And
repercussions.
now, it's time for me to bid farewell to my body.
Wait,
too.
what about the Lindis and Maria? They're
May
still
it
back there.
become the moonlight that keeps Nod Cry company through the long years ahead.
You can't leave them to die.
So this is why Nod Cry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul.
Okay, I guess I was wrong about the Void Realm and Light Realm thing. I thought it was because the Light Realm hadn't existed during the time they were there, only the 7 elements. So they were like, the fuck isn't that just regular power, bro? Like, isn't that just your power?
And the golden energy
Guess
I've
not.
encountered on my way here was,
Guess I didn't
in
recognize it
fact,
as
that
Canon's
very
power,
soul,
though.
which I am about to leave here to guide me.
It's crazy. Leave your soul, kill yourself and leave your soul in another dimension.
O power Trilune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
So after all that, she is the new moon, reborn. So is the moon in the sky just her?
Are we even allowed to see that? Is anyone?
Yeah,
Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
true. Never just witnessed the 3 original moon goddesses and Columbina kill herself to become Moonlight. And the penumbra of the moon time dimension nibbling created. Talk about the curatorium of secrets. This place is about to get struck by a goddamn celestial nail any second now.
I see 2 fingers and a look of sheer terror on your face.
And she never lost her eye.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever.
You just witnessed the birth of the moon on the sky and the death of 3 gods. Hello?
Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
But why is she detecting 3 moons in the sky? I guess their powers are inside Columbina, so the one moon itself is 3 encapsulated. So if you were to detect the moons, you would detect. But she said she detected 4, and then she detected 3. So she only detect 1 now? Because that just happened, and she just altered the past? But shouldn't there have always been 1 moon? I want to see how this is going to play out. Because the 4th had to have been the 5th.
Surely you jest,
I don't know. I
Mr.
don't know.
Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived.
How?
There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
How did she?
She
But how would
chose
she
the
know?
perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try.
She is a goddess.
Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
God, bro.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now.
Multi-convergence timeline shit is
As long as
so
there's a chance, we can do
tiring.
something. We'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
She's here though. Like she already planned to get herself reborn. So it's not like we're like, we'll get you back. She already planned for her own rebirth. So currently she's gone. Or currently killed herself.
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
I'm gonna nuke this fucking
Miss
land.
Sandrone, how are the calculations going?
So when in time did the moon goddesses
So far,
die?
so
Because she
good.
sent them to Earth,
I'll
but it
keep
was
seeing how
back in
far I can
time.
push the system, though. Can't have Hat-Man being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
I don't even know where to begin myself, bro. I just witnessed the damn moon goddesses kill themselves to save another moon goddess who then killed herself to be reborn in the future. And we still haven't even engaged Dottore. Getting the Traveler back was a lot easier. The battle ahead is filled with unknowns, and no one can say how strong Dottore grasp with the 3 moon powers is. He surely doesn't have her fucking power, that's for sure. But you are not about to admit defeat. Everyone is united, and you know that no single person can accomplish this task ahead alone. Your only chance on victory relies on everyone working together. Just maybe, as a team, you can reach the moons and bring together your long-lost friends to safely back
Our
home.
plan is
I didn't
clear.
read that correctly, but
Time
who
is
gives a
short,
shit?
so let's get moving.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
Time's the bane of your existence. Time's the
We'll do our part too.
catalyst for this whole story. Hopefully they get all their time travel shenanigans out of the way so when the rest of the story comes up. We don't. Well, no, our sister still has to do time travel with the Conria, so. Oh boy. This is setting up for how we're gonna rebuild Conria, by the way.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power.
Yes.
But I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library.
Where's Lisa? Ship her out here. How about you, Miss Nicole?
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexenzirkel.
Because I want to have my death then.
I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a Ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package.
I don't know what these
Oh
fucking
gosh,
hollow
really?
voids.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Music, perfect.
If we don't pull this off, Teyvat's doomed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
It's a shame.
you all
Don't
let
put
that
too
happen?
much pressure on yourself. Teyvat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Ooh, that's some
Hey,
flirting
don't
going
give
on
me
there.
that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
That's why most of you gave your lives for
In
them.
that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
You gonna help us in the final fight, Angel?
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
That's what angels do.
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory.
Those hollows are expanding.
First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagkrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandrone's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return.
Rebirth of a god.
It's up to us to slow Dottore's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
How about you fight Dottore? But
No.
yes.
I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
Interesting.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I
Interesting.
always like to be prepared.
I figure so. Varka petition the mages. Probably why they're stationed in Mondstadt. If ever the time comes and you hear the knight's call, defend Mondstadt. So that's why I guess he can leave on a massive expedition, because he knows that the Hexenzirkel is protecting Mondstadt. It seems like he's cashing in on at least one of them. The three-way talk, obviously Barbados and the...
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
So it seems the Hexenzirkel is going to work here after all.
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide.
I love the fact that the angels of Celis do have that bit of arrogance, because Nebula was like that, where she's like, if I kill myself, it will send this dude into a frenzy to then save and destroy the rest of this nation. So I'm gonna kill myself. So, like, the angels are always doing shit like this, it seems, in Noir.
Anyway,
At least the
Knight
two
of
we've
Boreas,
seen.
please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
We got the full power of everybody, and now it's raining, bro. This is the final battle. Ascending move. Reunite with your companions. This is it, the final battle for all of Nagkrai. Hello, Sandrone. You standing out here in the open?
Ah, you're here. Sandrone, how are things going?
godly.
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter? Hey!
What is she?
Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Lovely. Okay. So, even then, we have Sandrone who looks directly at Paimon, calls her a specter because she doesn't know what the hell she is. Person who just computated the entire theory of the fucking world doesn't know what the hell she is. Come on, bro.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
The hell is it?
This meter displays the progress of my formula.
No, I can see it.
Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back.
Still got killed the Dottore.
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right?
Ugh, you're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class.
She could do that anyways.
It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back.
Great fucking God Rebirth formula.
I'll share the data
I
with
love
you.
alchemical
Nicole's
mechanical
agreed to let me use
principles
her
of a
information
digital
channel.
foundational one.
So we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
So we got a progress bar during the fights.
Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone.
About time you recognized my genius.
10%.
Took you long enough.
So that's gonna be going throughout the entire fight. Is it gonna be building up? Okay, that's gonna be cool. So the world's end theory, was it calculating the birth of a new god?
Anyway,
This was
that's
it
all from
pissed
me.
off the heavenly principles.
You should check on the
shatters
others
the
if you
cycle.
have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all.
No, she's
I'm
good at
kinda
management.
Stuck here while the
Middle,
formula's
top
running.
level, and
So I
middle
need you
management.
to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
No problem. Oh, Jesus, bro.
Full throttle!
So what is this? Like, that's the Kuvaki engine that's powering all our defenses? The core of Nodcry?
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha
The
Town
reverse
is now
raid.
looking
Even though
very
raid balls
well
are reversed.
defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right.
Yes, it is.
Based on the latest message from Grandmaster
Golden
Varka,
Flame, huh?
it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
As angels do.
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Thanks for your concern.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
As Dottore's energy field
We fought side by
Yeah,
I believe
it's
this
got
time.
you, bro. How about you, Mr. Flins, you inhuman fae?
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Yeah, great. How formal.
How's everything coming along?
Terribly.
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head on.
Are you now?
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest,
You can't be a regular
I'm not
fae, man.
usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand.
Well, you'll be using your
I
full
am
strength.
conserving
Yeah,
my
Kingdom Hearts
strength until the
outfit.
moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Sweet, a full power fae.
Get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Most at ease indeed. That wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be like a fae king or
I
something.
consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Because there are a bunch of Fae in Snezhnaya. At least they told us that. How about you two?
Yes, Miss Moonchanter?
What are you gay women up to?
At?
The
You
moon.
always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Bro, she wants to keep a bit of distance between you. She can't call you llama. That means some interpersonality, bro.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? And I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Try hearing damage.
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
No.
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory.
You sleep with that headgear.
Yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup.
You're not a healer.
All done. You're both in good shape.
Must be a C2 llama. Thank you both.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
You weren't gonna fight him? You fought Rare historically.
Don't you worry.
He was just as strong.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Man, a full power Abyssal Rare would have been great to help fight this dude. 20%, huh? Shit has not moved. What's going on? What, the Doctor launched an army already?
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
The final battle's
Get ready,
upon us.
everyone. Take your positions
30%.
and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Hey, the rain, so we don't have to apply Hydro ourselves. Nice first person running. Don't tell me you just swapped me the Hydro Traveler. Come on, can we not get some dog shit, bro? We have Pyro Traveler for a reason.
Yours go!
Observe. Be silent. I'm rather out of sorts.
What just
Do you
happened?
fear the dark.
Hello? What did he die? What kind of shitty ass twins did they give us?
Another one. 5.
I never had Team Twins die. Huh?
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
What was that? They gave us like one of the worst splits I've seen. Must have given them 0 defense on anything. Oh, can Buzaki pull it? Okay, now get my grab up. I saw that earlier happen too with Nefer, where she took a bunch of damage in the fight for just no reason. Second time that's happened.
It's your turn. Your skull!
Leave this.
Can't hide the truth.
These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying.
I mean, what they expect? They actually give me decent characters there. These niggas do not work together. I guess Albedo, if you have his fucking buff Albedo.
Coming to be!
With Hexenzirkel powers.
Feel this ancient power. Powering claw! Stay away from me!
This should be on field then, right? Yes, but let's do it, yeah.
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created
The hell
beings
was
go, we're of a higher level than them?
I wouldn't know what he was going to go apply there, but like... Wow. Talk about not even a one-to-one static transition, but fucking I guess.
Forest, protect.
Okay.
No more lies.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light!
I'm rather out of sorts.
He takes a lot of. He seems to be taking extra damage. I did not realize his defense was that low. Ooh, the doctor!
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works.
What for Tui officer over there on his
And
knees?
so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect.
Hey, unless you keep equality.
A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all.
Benevolent dictator.
And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
How do you know to make his moon crescent the same shape as all the moon goddesses, by the way? Also, it wasn't there's left, right, and then upwards. His should have been just fully downward to oppose hers that goes upwards. Or is Columbina's gonna be fully downward? No, she's a full circle, isn't she? Well, either way. Because his is the shape of the iridescent. Ah, more power. Heretic of the false moon. Okay, bro. Homie entered God mode, literally. No, you're not supposed to open up the fabric of reality like that, dickhead. Shout out to keeping the mask, though. Boy. Endgame ass fucking arena.
The experiment begins.
Begins. Ain't this the final one? Shouldn't this be the ending?
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
Okay, bro. Fucking Kuvaki orbital cannon, bro.
Go!
Can't hide the truth.
Me not applying fucking lava's bug. Yeah, what am I doing?
Receive my blessing.
Be silent. Be shackled.
Stay right where you are. We're being crossing the line.
Moon's remnant.
Okay. Oh, okay, just fucking orbital strikes, huh? This is certainly a boss fight. Wow, ain't that something?
Close your eyes.
It all adds up.
That's
Can't
more
hide
like
the
it.
truth.
An ant in my palm.
Oh, see you later, please.
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off.
Where are we?
Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here.
Look at the structure
There's no
of
exit.
it.
Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Look at the structure of it. What is like the digital foundation of the world being shattered?
No more lies.
Did you honestly think that would hit me? You cannot face me.
Do we actually have to not look at him?
Moon's remnants fall.
That's insane. You can't look at him. Was he fucking wander when he says that? Disgusting creature. This unsightly creature. Avert your gaze.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall.
You know what these look like? Unironically, the new CCZ event that has us talk to Joyous, but using the digital obelisk, this looks like those. But, you know, whatever. That's just
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Oh, see you later, Lava.
Stay your hand. Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy.
Inverted our senses.
We will not allow him to triumph.
That's great.
No, I shall pray for our victory.
This is actually impossible. Oh my God. Okay, back to reality. Well, that's always the last one left, though. Always.
It all falls into place. Can I get through? Let's see what you're made of.
I thought you dodged that.
It all adds up.
Interesting.
You be shackled. How dull.
I guess he expects like insolence and not us to follow his command. Nothing, not gonna survive, bro. One of these fights is that I actually have to heal Nefer because these teams just aren't characters I would use, nor are they the teams I would use. Like, I have to keep her on field. Oh, you can heal all of them, even though we're in a different area. That's cool.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Go! Pathetic. Water jet!
Oh, okay. We fucking reverse our senses. That's fine.
The deception ends here.
That which cannot stand against me.
So let's see where Boss Nuff is going.
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in?
Honestly, a knockoff version.
There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
Okay, thank you for pausing my movement, by the way. Back to the show.
And my apologies. I am not intending to take your team this far.
Oh, you didn't intend to? Thanks, bro.
Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal.
I probably should stop tanking that, by the way. Look at that shadow that you used up. Oh, great. Oh, to fix itself immediately? Okay.
Bombs away!
My ult did
I'm
not
aware
count,
you've
though.
been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition.
Are you sure
My
about that?
guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two
Why did he keep the
highly
mask?
incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister.
Did you?
We got along quite amicably while she was with the VIII. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
Is that what you wanted? A family? Is that a deep-seated desire of
You're not
yours?
fit to be family to her.
Okay, well
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance.
Oh, look at that. How benevolent.
Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2,
Well,
3.
Dr. Key Magneto walking up like that.
In a million years.
Oh, hell no, bro. You about to hit us with the fucking... And then Columbia.
Sandrone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
It'll be fine.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
How's that work? What is he about to do? I don't think physical combat's gonna work on you. Is there a time when this robot is not getting folded?
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
The iconic jumping.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Please have a lesson to be go to hell.
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell,
Yeah!
Dottore.
I knew that were her last words.
No!
And now, you have failed.
I knew exactly what they're gonna have her say.
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
He's still offering us a chances?
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me.
I know we got some type of beyond power, bro. We've yet to use our golden power against this dude. We have to have something in us.
By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield.
The power of the seven
What
is
is
enough.
stopping you from
Use the
embracing
power
a
from
new
beyond
world
the
of
stars.
endless possibilities?
Fucking hell, use the abyss if we have to.
Not in the mood to talk. As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today.
You talk about fighting dirty. We stabbed him in the back with the sword, like, and then I did nothing to him. Like, I know we have abyssal powers stored in us from fucking, Notland. Unleash it. Do something.
I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this. Never trusting anyone. Always so reluctant to share her research with them.
I don't think she's the one running it.
She
Also,
had her strengths.
I thought the competitions
It is
were being run
remarkable how
inside
she
Wanderer.
extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even
Isn't
now.
that exactly what Wanderer's
But
doing?
regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore.
He seems to like not killing.
Maybe this
the
is
idea of
news
not
to you,
killing the
but
Fatui.
people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
True. I mean, what can we hope? The moon's gonna strike him down because fucking Wanderer's running the code and Columbina about to nuke this place.
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
This is time for the Traveler to do something. Strike always doing that. Or just stand there.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Krai. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
It's been too long. I'm back.
I was like, Dottore just watching this. Let's get to it then.
Stay focused on the battle.
The new moon returns home.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle. You drown!
Did you watch out, Columbina? He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
We gotta wait for the right moment for a dual strike.
Moon's remnants fall!
No, okay? Fucking lunar strikes, huh? I see the fights is basically designed for. I was gonna say, who can dash out of that shit instantly? He can. That's all the characters we had. Okay, bro, hello? Fucking entropy blast? Okay, bro, eat that shit, bro.
First, like an ant in my palm.
We got Mad Cry Techno Combat Remix. This sounds like fucking the end of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, you know? They talked about it. No matter if you usurp the power, you can't.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your...
Okay, everything's shattered in field. We talked about it. No matter how much you put your dream over others as a god, you can't wield the full authority.
Time to pay for your hate.
Oh, these will verse the song in time? Now that's kind of fire. He actually just reverse time to heal himself. And we have all the moons in the sky above us.
Yours to command.
Everlasting as the moon.
Could have shaped the new world. Only I... Willfully blind.
Literally, that's what she was. Columbina. Literally,
how could you be so satisfied with your fate?
Oh, we just lost for the moons.
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
I know, we just hit the power of friendship. You gotta be shitting on me.
Dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
I love the in-engine cuts. Especially when they keep it seamless. Oh shit, well, we're quick time of that, okay. No, I was not expecting that. Do we just geo-blast his ass?
Today, the moonlight touches world once more.
Where is Celestia in all of this? We are literally using the Moonstar to nuke this nigga.
This loathsome world.
She just tri-beam-mooned the nigga into the fucking oblivion.
No. This world is our home.
She still died. Even through all that, Sandrone died. Motherfuckers were probably expecting all the Kino and Varka to smash up there, bro. You returned the Nasha down, bro. You better change the damn music, bro. The scars left on Nagara and Dr. slowly begin to heal. Are they? He killed a lot of people. I mean, at least the people inside those spheres. I don't think they came back. After learning of the crisis at hand, people gradually returned to Nagara. The frost moon of the scars remains within this world.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please?
So is the moon in game gonna be different now?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here!
No way in hell all these people came back.
Report. Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon.
I got to Nasha Town.
The voyage begins today.
No one got to talk about.
The future looks bright thanks to the League.
Imagine IRL. The moon fucking just changed one day. Like the moon we see over the sky was just permanently like orange. Like, huh? That's not just Nasha, not changed under Nasha Town. The moon changed in the entirety of the fucking planet.
I knew things would be different.
Someone has to notice this.
But I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
No, the 7 Archons.
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Nigga, the moon is permanently different in the sky.
What does it matter?
Hello?
After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, dog.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
Bunch of people from the bar? It's not a residential area. Now we get a funeral for Sandrone. And Polonia.
Why is it so noisy outside?
We're just gonna jump straight to her being dead and just jump to the next area?
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual.
Probably is.
What about you? Did you rest well?
We just killed a god, so I mean...
Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dottore said to you?
A bit of everything, to be honest. I mean, where were we? He literally lifted us into the sky. Okay, and we pulled the fucking moon
but don't push yourself,
from
alright?
beyond the veil.
Let Paimon know if you need to talk.
That has to piss off some god, right?
What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove.
Yeah, we just pulled the fucking moon out the sky.
Luanatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something.
We know this.
Still, Paimon kind of misses Luanatar somehow.
Well, whatever. This is a part of Columbina.
You did great. So did Paimon.
You did nothing.
We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster.
You actually did the least of everything.
We made it.
Everyone thought you were going to be tied up to this as a moon goddess.
Traveler. You should be proud of yourself.
That takes that theory out completely. We saw all 3 moon goddess, moon god eye, and we see the new one reborn. So Paimon is not a moon goddess, at least.
Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Only one we know is, and now we know there's 4 shades and 1 missing. Time is up there, life and death are up there, and space is missing. That's the only thing Paimon could be, the shade of space. He's not a moon goddess, that's for sure.
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
Oh, we're sorry, Paimon. We didn't mean to leave you as dead. You're worried about me again? What? You thought we were gonna die? Sandrone took that blade from us.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
Well, next time, open up a space portal for us.
Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
How much like make it up to Paimon? We nearly died saving this world, you little kid.
Okay. Paimon's full now.
You sure? They got more bullshit.
Huh? Oh.
Put on Varka's tab.
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Like, we're just going back to like. I always hate this. Always gotcha games always do this. Is like, and everything went back to normal, and we are back to having a good time. Like, I kind of wish we had more of a after story, like right after when we're still up there and have a conversation there, and then we head back.
Some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today, so I came over to remind you.
What day? Okay, great.
Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the League meeting.
League?
Yeah,
What, the we making the League of Shadows?
I know. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
We didn't see either of them. I know Nefa did nothing also.
True. You know,
They couldn't.
I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
I want to see people from every single faction of every single nation of Teyvat right now in a league group to stop something like this from happening. Bro.
Well, nothing like a
I bet
region-wide calamity to
I
bring
better
people
not see
together.
the people from Nodcry, bro.
After that,
I want to see.
surely even the
they've
most
got
self-interested
a
people have
fucking
to realize that going it
Archon.
alone isn't worth the risk,
Yeah.
right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the League?
Probably 'cause even though unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot.
Someone's got to unite this land.
I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with
So,
you on that one.
no longer be the lawless
And
land.
it seems like plenty of other people agree too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
So it sounds like the government's forming a
Alright.
Nodcry.
Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves.
Rebuilding what? He didn't blow anything up.
Slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
What ceremony?
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
We'll see how it goes. I mean,
Sounds
fucking
good.
League of
See you
Shadows is
later,
being formed, or whatever the hell. I don't really understand what exactly is happening here, but okay. I mean, I get what's happening. You're gonna get a Nodcry regional government.
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
What are you doing the Frost Moon Science
Eyes
job?
deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Why are they be calling this Frost Moon Scions? We know for a fact the Frost Moon's dead, bro. Call it the fucking New Moon Scions or something.
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon, along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time.
There's a new god you can worship.
And I know too?
Why not?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
I don't like how they're phrasing this like a disaster. Dottore created spheres, killed everyone inside, and then the spheres disappeared, and you can walk back into your house. It's not like Hollow Disaster and ZZZ with the work destroyed. It's not like the fucking Abyss attack in Notland where they actually probably destroyed entire places. Out here, it's just like
And we're
you left your home,
heating tubes
a
to
circle
make that
went inside of
reality.
it, came back, and literally nothing changed.
Kankake crab shop style.
I mean, I guess, but
Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler.
this really wasn't that type of
That's
disaster.
because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments, too.
No way. Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
Okay, well, she does not care.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know. Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Sure, dude with a flat textured necktie.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks though.
Is that so?
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
We blow through and get to the ceremony. Like, always love doing this, where it's
Aren't
like,
you the better pick for this job, Flint?
bullshit, no one cares about.
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
Now's your opportunity, scarred up Alhaitham son.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
Is it?
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
No.
You're not seeing the full
He
picture.
isn't.
You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
Also, what does that mean? You know the truth
You
and
say
not
it
my
like
friends
you
understand my
wouldn't make the
habits.
cut.
What is that?
I
What?
am most flattered that you think I would.
You're still a lightkeeper, right? Even if you aren't human.
Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
Real.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
This man talks in
Whatever.
circles.
I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Krumkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Ilua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
What? You just groomed Ilua into being the fucking representative leader.
You look so cool when you fly, Miss Robot, and when you use your spear too. And even though you took my snacks, it's pretty cool that you could build stuff like this. You've got so many inventions. It's amazing. Also,
Micah, we need to go now.
1 second.
Who's this freckle-faced dark-skinned
Please
lady?
take this feast of the moon, as well as some snacks. Share them with your mother and your lovely family.
Your lovely fam. We were more funds than Luga. They were like all the way up there. So what exactly are we doing out here? We're representing.
Wow! Everyone's here!
No shit, everyone's here. Where
You
would they
seem
go?
well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you
That's
can
true.
say that again.
When you headed back, well,
Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes
What
me
the
want
fuck
to
was
go
your
back and
expedition
see the
for
place
again?
for myself.
besides Rebirth
Honestly,
and fucking
once things are
Dottore?
wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Well, what is your expedition doing?
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Krai is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Wow, what a great speech, bro. Okay, everyone leave.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the Curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You
can talk to the cat.
So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us
weren't you already
to
doing
make
that
our
after
home
you
more
said
livable place.
you were told them the truth?
Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nod Krai's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nod Krai.
Then maybe it's worth
someone had to start making this shithole habitable.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
Shit. Should this usually put you on your back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Yeah? Now we're just trolling her.
Your conversations are always the most interesting.
Hello? What are you just blasting into our
Would
heads?
you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Next destination? We're not done in Nod Krai. Okay, I guess we'll just wander off.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up
Why did we
today?
walk all the way up here?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Yeah, I mean, is it not? Not fucking, I guess, bro.
Not for the time being. Just
Fucking, I
think of
guess.
this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Yeah, check in to make sure you weren't destroying the country. Oh, let me destroy the fucking world.
Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah. Also, what is keeping you occupied? You think Alice would have showed up when a literal, I gotta defend the borders. Does that not count when a dude is rising the godhead about to destroy the whole planet?
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's
Can't be
borders?
more important than that.
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted.
Yeah.
But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat
He's
Guy's
still
perspective.
alive? You know, he did
This is a time when many new variables
There's core
are
left in
emerging,
Polonia.
and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled.
Yeah, most of humanity
I
now
did
knows
notice
they can
that
rise
the
to
energy in
godhood.
Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame. But since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future.
Sounds like things
Just
are
doing
building
my
up.
duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexenzirkel, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dottore trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
I mean, so you guys were in the backgrounds, bro. That's true.
When the winds of freedom place looks perfect. We're in for a storm.
Yeah, more like make sure the Hexenzirkel was invisible to his eyes, bro. Was collected, fused picture, substance the angels were formed. Interesting.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive.
That's a bullshit cop-out.
Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Right. Let's see where the rest of our army is.
Rev the engines!
About to board their ship home. You just nuked the whole fucking god out of orbit. And we get to hear, actually, we couldn't have helped you, but we did help you. You just didn't realize we helped you. But even then, don't they have access to the full timeline? So would they have known this was gonna happen in the first place? Okay. It's probably fought this guy, I guess. What the fuck are these two clowns doing?
You're here.
Yeah, where else would we be?
You're here too, Hat Guy! Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor.
How's your core, bro?
Everything
took
seems
a
fine.
hit straight to the head.
Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Of course she did. Wow, we gonna ship her corpse back to Snesmaya?
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will.
Bury her at sea?
She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth. For safekeeping, primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
What book, huh? Let's see what it's gonna be.
No. I was specifically warned not to tell her.
Interesting.
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
This is also a kind of backup plan?
I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain.
We'll see.
I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me.
Hey!
She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Probably not.
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal.
Okay, another tea parties are gone for sure.
Surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her.
Have you not seen what she had to go through? I mean, I'd imagine changed a lot of people.
After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers.
She lost 2 harbingers.
I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here.
Your ship is sailing. We'll see what you
Traveler.
get. You get that Zenkai boost of a fucking crimson moon inside your chest. So there's the 4 powers of the moon are inside her. These 4 authorities are inside her. But the actual
power... What are you still bumming
of
around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
I'm a little nervous, bro.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Saw the truth of like his life and it still fucked him up.
Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
He's already been through this situation.
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler.
Yeah.
They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too.
Yeah, I'm sure you understand the idea of wanting family.
No matter what the truth turns out to be,
that's something he gets.
They will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make.
I can't believe it. They're keeping the lore that he's the real hero of the story.
But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it.
You got it, bro.
At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth.
Yeah, bro. All in the heat of helping you out.
What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything.
But it does solve that problem.
Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too.
Someone tell Kala he's dead.
You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
Yeah, probably in Sumeru.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game!
Shut up, let's go to the moon.
After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth.
Ah, so you're not going to be the spy for once.
It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure. But with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy.
Thanks, Paimon.
Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people.
Why are you speaking ethnic? You're not. You're a voice actor and we're not ethnic enough to be speaking like that.
But no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private.
This ain't Zen the Zone Zero. It's not. Oh my god, Top.
Let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal.
Look at that, bro. What is Paimon's asking, bro?
Glad to hear it.
Last time with our sister, we went to a different dimension. We saw the spatial portals, huh? No, but...
Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
We really played a whole quest without Paimon. They just didn't have her for this whole quest. No, not for the whole quest, but you know what I mean. Oh my god. Okay, it's not the fucking Silver Veil Hall. We do all that bullshit. Holy shit. Oh, Paimon's still with us anyways.
Columbina!
Here to learn about the truth.
Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Llama suggested.
And how's that all going now?
The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. Paimon's sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Llama told you, huh?
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great!
Her book!
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time.
True.
Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave?
We'll find out.
Time to
What do you mean,
learn
why
the
did she
truth
leave?
at last.
She came from outside the spaceship and woke us up.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
So you mean...
We get to see
Yes,
the future, past, and
your
everything.
spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky.
Okay, but who threw it into... We landed on this planet and they threw it into the fucking space? How? Who?
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
So what, she just picked up our spaceship
Them?
and frisbee dished it
that?
into the fucking space?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something that cannot be known.
What the fuck is this? Threw that shit straight onto the moon. And she didn't destroy the moon either.
Did I pick a bad time to say this?
No, we picked the perfect
I
time.
know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this.
I mean, fucking insane
Maybe
lore
I
that
should
she
have waited
threw our
until you
spaceship.
were on the moon, with no chance to back out.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Shit, why not? She is mean. She is slightly mean-spirited. Let's not forget that. She is still for doing.
Take me there.
We're going to the moon.
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon!
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Shit, you don't believe in happy endings? That sounds like we're not gonna get one then.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
Space travel. Let's get moving then, bro. Bitch put us on a two-dimensional plane to fucking fast travel through this light.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives.
How does that work?
One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess.
Look at that.
But, for
Young
better
Llama.
or worse,
Baby Llama.
I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born.
Did she have those big-ass horns when she was born?
Much, much later that she met me.
When she was that young?
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
I guess deer's horns
You're
do
right.
grow pretty early.
In that sense.
Does she shed horns?
I think we were both very lucky.
It's our angel, Nicole.
Oh, and about that mage.
Oh, she's
Nicole.
naked.
I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters.
She's been around for a long time.
The moon goddesses always had a good relationship with
The
the
angels
angels.
have been around for like since the beginning.
I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Nicole titty. That's crazy. What are the angels made of then? She did say to explain what's troubling us, what the angels are made out of. Sandrone.
And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the VIII.
When does she build Polonia?
How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
She's just inspired white because she left Artificer underground, the ancient facility. The ancient, like from fucking Fontanian underground. It's us.
Also, I saw your siblings' story.
How's that work?
I'm afraid I didn't see much.
Okay.
It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Interesting.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place.
Now you know so much.
Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Interesting. So Conria, so literally the place where the gods avert their gaze. So she literally can't even see because moonlight does not touch down in Conria. Interesting. They're literally out of the realm of the gods. I didn't realize you need a moonlight to touch the world to see everything. Is this a lunar ship?
After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
If they want.
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
Oh, it's a crescent moon chariot. It's like a fucking marriage chariot, bro.
I remember writing something similar.
I'll see it. The camera's
with
gonna
moon
pan.
pyramid. I believe it was called...
Dodoko's whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
And they lived happily ever after. You should feel super powerful, fully invigorated.
Over there.
Sneaky on a crater on the moon, huh? Okay, thank you, game, for just fucking cutting immediately. It's just here on the moon the entire time. What are those lights? This shit, I mean, I know those places got like electricity, but like, do you know how much power it takes to generate lights seeable from space?
Our spaceship.
On the
It's
moon.
huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it.
You can hide that anywhere to that. The ocean can hide it.
It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night.
Now her reassuring
The
us.
door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
How grand the theme is.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Now it's silent. I talked about how grand it was and immediately goes to silence. All these like lunar fucking crescents and whatnot. Is that the desert? Okay, bro. Straight up feet shut. Her eyes. Nothing.
Finished?
Yeah.
Nothing on board the ship. They give us.
Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
Okay, this is going way too fast.
And what do you think?
Cutting off all the good screenshots. Oh, this is a nice one.
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found?
What exactly did we find?
I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying it was neither good nor bad.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nefer a run for her money.
Well, I have Nefer's entire life story in my head, so that's not too bad.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs. I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end. But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
Ain't no way they're painting that our sister or our brother, if reverse, is the Voyager.
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years. It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nodkrai.
So what's that mean? We flew past Teyvat and then came back? Let's reread that. We flew first time to Teyvat, blah, blah. We flew over the skies, it didn't land, and then crashed. So when did we come back? Or did something catch us?
When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship.
So what? Did the ship launch and she jumped out or something caught us?
Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
Got the sick-ass outfit.
What is it?
Wait here a moment.
Our blue Jubilee.
Hey, Columbina.
He has an Teyvat. Ooh, it's a ponytail instead of a braid. I didn't realize.
Is that a new outfit?
What? This head ass.
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
She should be saying that on Lumine's outfit. She's absolutely right. There's a nuclear difference.
It's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Okay, head ass. That's not what a difference means.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Really, she would.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Huh. I'd say no.
Home is wherever Lumine is.
Okay, where the fuck were you people born?
But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Oh, okay.
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
This was all simulation?
I don't know, but I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
Well, it certainly matters the most to me.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nodkrai must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Krai to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino.
Okay.
And now, I shall return my Kuvagi to Krai again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
I'm already here.
Hmm?
I'm on the moon.
Are
I
you
have my full
worried that I'll
power.
disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the false sky, and I am the Trilune Goddess. I am only returning to Krai the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Damn, bro, she just gave us the 6 powers of Teyvat. Fuck the 7. Foreign Starfire. Traveler, all about the time. Okay, I don't need to read all that garbage. She done blasted our ass, bro. Ooh. Menu sound. What the fuck are we gonna get that cry?
What was that?
Pure
I lifted
light
some of the
power.
restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
Hopefully we can use our full power in our sword.
Power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now.
Hey, isn't that what Dottore offered us?
Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it.
Damn,
Here,
maybe you're worth it.
This flower is for you.
Hey, she's a flower too? Holy shit, bro. She pulled the man move.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down in Teyvat, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next?
Yeah, what's next?
Start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Song of the Welcome Moon. True Moon. Done. Look at that.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Bitch ass, not 5-star outfit. Moon Prayer Blossom. That's what they're called, Moon Prayer Blossoms. That's another one. So we got Tainted Blood, Monolith Fragment, Futurine Mask, Silver Twig, Tears Among the Stars, Badass, Obsidian Ancient Name, and now the Moon Prayer Blossom. And no, these don't count. We get to sit here and look at the vest. So what do we got out there? We got... I can't really tell, to be honest. I see like the desert, the watery areas out there. There seems to be an island out there, but like, holy shit. Don't tell me the only continent on here is fucking this. The rest of the planet's water. Holy hell, so that fucking sucks. If that's how it's designed. What a shithole of a planet to live on. A rising star, huh? Does my wind glider still fit? No, the fuck it doesn't. Oh, if we had the both, I mean, that kind of fits. We'll deal with that later. Let's talk to Columbina. We're not done with this damn quest yet.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me.
Yes. Yes, it does. Little moth.
Like I
or
said,
dove.
this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending.
No, we do get it, bro. Can you tell me about Snezhnaya?
Oh, is that your next destination?
Yeah.
Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly.
Oh,
and
nice.
entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
Oh, nice. But fucking not quite got much going on. That's you're not gonna tell us about Snezhnaya? That's it? That's all we're gonna get? That's it? Oh, great. Well, okay, so we know it's not freezing ass cold. How about the Tsaritsa? Please tell me the Tsaritsa is Zila,
Ice
and it's a dead Bronya she's after,
and
and not
sharp.
Bronya with a dead Zila.
Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake.
Is that it? Crystal clear is profoundly unfathomable.
That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior. In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power.
Huh. Interesting. But why? Why would she even send fucking... So they don't even know what kind of power she wields. So she never acknowledged or accepted that power. Sounds like she was forced to be an Archon, which could prove very interesting. All the Archons we've seen so far have been willing, champions of humanity, people stepped up, defenders of the land. And now we see like the Tsaritsa will be a succession through force. Forced to be an Archon, chosen to be a god. Forced to see the truth of the world, never wanted it. I guess it's also Farina. So. But she endured it. How about the Fatui?
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester.
Everyone else is dead or on our side. Alright, they fucking hit auto.
Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. But I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
Okay, whatever the fuck that means. We're gonna be seeing that. Probably Mistelton was somewhere, but fuck it. What are your plans?
Once things settle down in Nodkrai, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so
See her
many
ass in
stories
Mondstadt
about the
next.
other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
How do you feel about Sandrone being blasted because they cut that shit super short? Does Traveler's eyes look even more like orange golden? His hair's better with this outfit.
Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Return to that. Do I have to? Well, we don't get to see inside the spaceship, but as big as the spaceship is, it feels very spacious to actually like be inside. Seems like kind of like just like a starfighter. You know what I mean? Oh, moon gravity. That's not exactly how gravity works on the moon, but I mean, I guess. Anything else?
The journey goes on, like I said. This is not the end.
That's all the questions.
Okay. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Why is she staring at me like this? Okay, I guess we should head back. I mean, that's it. I mean, so that wasn't for all the quests that usually give us a lot of information. That wasn't much to like discuss on. So we know we're going to be seeing the other harbingers, and this Aritza seems to not use her power. But we don't get much on Naya. Like, really, we didn't get anything to like. There's a troop dance troop. It's not exactly cold. I mean, that's not much to go on, Miss Columbina. Hate to leave, but we gotta go. There's probably something I could have found there hidden.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Nice, this guy writing letters. Huh?
This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business.
Yeah, make her the leader.
I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Krai is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste.
Okay. This dude.
Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you.
Make him a knight.
P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexenzirkel owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era.
End of an era.
And with the moon shining down brighter than ever,
is the moon
I think
different?
Everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
Kind of looks the same. Huh? Oh, lovely. That's not right. We just got a second. Oh no. That can't be good. What was that? Oh, do we get a new avatar? Oh. That was Krai Archon quest. Won't lie. Probably. And I'm clear that they set up that it's not over. In a horrible way. I'm figured he wouldn't die that easily, or whatever the hell. Oh, we broke the world. Because, let's be real, we fucked up the world doing this. He literally became God and shattered every goddamn thing in existence. And then we don't even know what the fuck his experiments were for. I ain't gonna lie. I think we might be good. And not in a good way. We had to have angered something. We pulled the moon out of the sky. Like, I'm pretty sure the moon's supposed to be different. I don't know if it actually is, but I'm pretty sure the moon's supposed to be different. We literally altered the skyline of Teyvat, like, nuclearly.
Add Astra.
I don't think that's gonna go unnoticed, by the way. Someone somewhere had to detect that power. We knocked out the original moon goddesses, birthed a new god, had a dude use primordial power. Granted, we had the same thing with Nuvaled, like a sovereign regained his power. This time we ripped open the firmament and pulled the damn moon down. Something's gotta give, bro. At some point, someone is gonna kick our ass for doing all this. And then now we have the fucking, its quest glitched. We got 2. Oh no. I don't even know what to do. But all in all, this is actually a really good Archon quest. Like this, everything came together. They did a retroactive storytelling where past events allowed you to figure out what was happening in the future. Future events recontextualized past events. All the characters got used. There was no stupidness. Everyone used their full abilities. Was everyone utilized the most? No, I'm pretty sure. Oh, like, you know, bitch ass should have been fighting with us. Same thing with Varka, but we had it. Flynn's is still weird as hell to me. I don't understand what's up with Flynn's, where he's like, I must keep my secret, my full power, and all this music and electricity. Like, that's a personal thing. Llama got to see a motion of her being like, how dare you, like actually defending her religion. Nefer being Nefer. Arlecchino being angry. Wanderer being the one to console us instead of us consoling him. Was pretty good. Sandrone fucking dying was not what I expected. I didn't expect her to actually fucking get blasted in our stead. The hell is this, bro? Anyways. I might have to use the Traveler now, because he's got the outfit. I got a team for that somewhere. Anyways. Oh no! Not bad! In fact, I believe the team I would use the Traveler on would be this one here. Like, if I was to like take my fucking shitty ass mannequin off and slap.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Other than that, pretty good Archon quest. I'm not even gonna cap it. Well, I want to know what's set up. So we didn't get any information on Shneznaya, but it doesn't seem like the Archon quest is directly over. We still did not get the Lindis in Rivera out. Not sure we ever will. Oh, what the hell is going on here? This actually might be a quest. Anyways. Goodness. I need to do more Archon quests like this. Nuclear level lower too. I was not expecting us to actually beat the Moon Sisters. Did they just kick that? Did they just stomp that animal? Hey, Maisie, I can't believe we said we never knew who Maisie was, as if we didn't know it was like the dude's girl, the daughter, even though it's not actually their daughter. But we're like, I've never met this child before. Yes, we have. Anyways, cool. Anywho, I don't know what to say. I usually give my commentary during the quest, which I did.
When it comes to local delicacies in Pyramida, nobody knows more.
Can we go back to the moon? It's a new waypoint unlocked. Oh, I got more Selenic Chronicles, and I gotta do all of this shit. Oh my god, bro! I'll do area to explore. I want to go to the moon. Can we go to the moon? It's like a thing? I don't know. Would be cool if we could head to the moon, but I don't think we can.
Full throttle!
That's the last thing we're gonna check. Anyways. I mean, no, the Sanctum would have been here, and this is like inside there. No. Damn, I don't think we can go back to the moon. Oh, maybe we can. Maybe it's in here, actually. No, let's go start Selenic Chronicle. Anyways. Good Archon quest. I enjoyed it. Clearly there's more to be had. This isn't done yet. But we'll find out what happens next time on Genshin Impact. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm about to get some sleep.